taxi gang. Okay. Well, I would like to shout out a few countries as well while I'm here, and a few persons that are highlighting me through different messages as well. I would like to say shout out to Bill out of South Africa, and as well to Susan, ardent listener. I am glad that you and your family are tapped in, and what are you, 7 hours ahead of me? So right now it's like 10 p.m. in South Africa, but they are live and listening to the One and One Music Review Show. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for MadAbstract. She will be up in just a minute. What did I tell you? We do not come to disappoint. You are vibing to the sounds of MadAbstract that's playing in the background right now. She's currently in studio with me, and I'm telling you, I'm going to have her, bring her in and have her tell you a little bit about MadAbstract and what she does. She's very talented, by the way. Hi, MadAbstract. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing the damn thing. I'm surviving. That's my...
Yes, guys. Survival is the key.
Survival is the key. I'm here. I'm surviving. Yes. Well, right out the gate, playing in the background, we are listening to Garvey Come to Pass in the background. And I'm telling you, I actually debuted this as the song on your flyer. And various persons reached out and I was like, who is that? I said, welcome to MadAbstract, where it is. So tell me, right out the gate, I want to know about the name. How did you come up with this name, MadAbstract? What's behind the name?
Yes, I. First, I must say blessings and love from the Most High to the Most High. Bless up to everybody out there tuned in live. I am Mad Abstract. So, bless up to Queen Arlene Stamp as well and Dr. Rose. Yes, I'm a DJ Gorilla K. All right. Blessed love and light. Well, the name was given to me by the art that I create and the madness that surround me every day.
Yeah.
And that I surround by every day. So, my first name was called Afrocentury 09. But each time I go along and I get more creative and I tap within the nature of life, I see that I can create more, even with a name. You understand?
Yes.
And because I do creative designing with craft and fashion, and I just come up with the name MadAbstract because abstract designs are very weird and different, creative out of this world. And the madness now, as I said, is what surrounds me every day. So I come up with a name and create it MadAbstract. It's just a vibe, a vibration.
Oh, trust me, I can feel the vibe right through this phone right now. It's live.
Yes, man, because even the mad, it have an abbreviation. You understand?
Yes.
MAD.
Yeah.
It stands for Mother Angel Dimensions.
And unless it is that you're into energy, persons will not get it.
Right.
But I love the energy.
The vibration.
I love the energy.
Yes, sir.
Now you also are, you work with, you have various talents, so to speak. Which one would you say highlights your personality? Actually, all the talents may just highlight your personality, but which one you think it is that captivates persons as soon as they see you? You see artists, as soon as you see some artists, you could tell, oh, they are musicians. When they see MadAbstract, what first you think captivates persons? Tell me about that.
You see a burst of creativity. You see a burst of art, culture, roots, music, everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, right. Because we are African, we are Jamaican, we are all people of love. So you see the love as well. Bless up to Trenchtown. Give thanks.
Yes, bless up to the Trenchtown Massive who are currently tapped in. I actually have quite a few persons from there, who are, I should say, they're diligent and they just connect with me each and every week. So shout out actually to Jamaica, who is currently tapped in, especially my stomping ground, De La Vega City. De La Vega City, I see you, I see you loud and proud, and I appreciate you tuning in every week. And to all the different parishes, from Lucianova all the way back to Montego Bay, I got you. Okay, I got you. You love MadAbstract. Well, Leroy out of Anova, he said that, yes, I want to hear some more of MadAbstract. So I'm going to give you some more of MadAbstract and we'll be right back after this one, okay?
All right, give thanks.
Okay, I could see my audience is vibing and loving MadAbstract. And Leroy out of and over, he said, yes, he's loving the vibe that you're giving and stuff like that. You need positive music, right? As I said, today's show, I wanted to highlight a set of females in the industry who brings the fire and who has clean music, who has music that you can play for any age group. That's what I did here today. So I had known that there are even a few female artists are listening, and a few that contact me and say, Empress Rose, how you never put me on the show? But that's okay, because usually in December I'm not doing a show. So I decided to make it very different in terms of what I do in December. And I'm loving MadAbstract, I'm loving Thelma, I'm loving Yeza, I'm loving Demar, everyone that came through already, and even the ones that are coming up next and that I'm going to be introducing to this global community. If you have never heard of them before. Now, the name of this song is Sacred Woman. Talk to me about Sacred Woman, MadAbstract.
All right. You see, within my experience within this life that we're living, a lot of women tend to be beaten down and pushed behind. First, if you're creative and you come with a lot of positive energy, unlike what is going on right now, bash. But it also from an inspiration of my father that passed away, you understand? So, and when I look back at my life, I said, my father shouldn't be here to see this strong black woman that he created, you understand?
Yes.
So, it's all from the strength, the liberty, the experience, everything that you've been throughout life. Because even in the third verse, you have explain about the real natural woman. She's natural, she's nature, she's medicine, she's my heart, she's supreme love. Don't forget. You understand? So, Sacred Woman express everything about what we stand for as woman. We ain't no threat. We just strong woman. You understand? So we keep our things sacred. Yes.
Listen, there's so much within that one response that I could take and I could tear apart as well.
Yes, but tear it up, put it back up together.
But I must say that I am loving the response, and you're right on the money as well. They say we're at the age of Aquarians right now, and the energy is just that we're bringing, and the vibe is all about the strength of a woman and being pushed against the wall by what some may even say. I do not want to in totality say weak men, because it is that, even as male, at times they, get weak as well. But I'm not sure if that's in totality to say that. But yes, as female, we are thrust into this world, and sometimes we are abused and used and thrown against the wall 3, 4, 5 times, and we pick ourselves up, the strength of a woman, so to speak, as well. So when I listen to Sacred Woman, it gives me that kind of vibe as well, and put me in a certain perspective. So thanks for the song. And as well,
yes, ma'am.
The comments
Zone
as well. Yeah. As we go through and listening to the various productions that you have come up, would you say that you're more of a dub poet, or no, you are comprised of variations of your productions are comprised of variations that it shows your versatility within your music or art production?
But it's a comprising of art collection, because I'm creativity. I'm all that energy.
Yes.
You understand? Spoken word is what best can use to express us, as people, whatever situation you're going through.
Yes.
So even if you do music, you're a singer, you're a DJ, anything, you're a poet.
Yes.
You're a dub poet, you're a poet.
Yes. I love it.
Right. So, if there is a category, it wouldn't be poet. We all are poets. We're poetry.
Yes.
You understand? Whatever we speak, whatever we do, it's just poetry. It's art. Right. But I'm in the cultural roots kind of vibe. I mix with a little hip hop, I mix with a little crossover, this, that, put together pitches and patches of things. You know what I mean? That's I.
Yes. I love it. Now, how long have you been, I would say, within your industry? When did you got your calling? Because sometimes, we play around with different things, and then at some point you say, you know what, this is it. This is it right here. I found my calling, and I am going to, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
This is my path. This is what I'm going to follow. At what age would you say you realize that, like, this is for me?
All right. I could tell you it started out I'm 31 right now, so just say when I was 25, 24, 25, I received a calling from the Most High, and I just dash a bag and pan and pick up different mad stuff and just start to follow my journey. You know what I mean? The name even come from my journey too.
Yeah.
Because when you tend to change, they say you're crazy or something's wrong with you when you're sober upstairs. You understand?
Yes.
So,
okay.
right. So it started out when I was like last 6 years or 7 years or so. I just tend to pick it up and just follow it straight. And I started to do it professional over the years.
Okay. Throughout the years of your production, of course, there's ups and downs in terms of any industry. Do you have a particular moment in time that you would like to share with our audience where it is that you had to really decide that this is what it is for me, this is my journey, I am going to continue on this journey irregardless if I have various trials and tribulations that are standing in my way, I am just going to keep on going?
Yes, man, because you see the oppression that we face in life as human beings, and to say as woman, I'm a woman and I'm a mother and I'm a lover. I also have a lot of love within me. That is what I use to conquer whatever oppression I face throughout the years.
Yeah.
And the oppression that I faced throughout the years, it is what pushed me to say, you know what, I'm going to do this. Because when I meet sisters in the streets and they tell me their stories, or they just look at me and feel the energy and the vibe and can respond to me, that is what tell me, you know what, this is really for you. You understand? So I just tend to just go ahead and just keep strong and know that it is a journey. And I'm never going to let it go.
Yeah, I love it.
Right.
So currently you are residing in Trenchtown.
Yes, I.
Is this where you actually were born and bred, in Trenchtown?
Well, I was born in Kingston Jubilee Hospital. From my mother and my father, and then I leave, and then I went to, I was back and forth in Trenchtown and Jonestown, right in the same surrounding communities, just like 2-minute walk. You reach Jonestown, which them called Jungle, and you come back down at Trenchtown, which is Rima. Yeah. So, yes, that's where I grew up. That's where my seed is, that's where my root is, and I love Bob Marley. Bless up. Yes. I eat and live and breathe roots and culture in my community where I'm from. Yes.
I love it. I'm going to jump to one of your other production, and we'll be right back with some more questions.
Okay. Blessed Queen.
Yep.
I can never be a sleeper. I'm more like a cheetah, running retry speaker. Call me the 9-eater, or maybe Mother Shiva. You see, wanna be Kalia, Ashiva, Amiga. My sisters from all around the world, we gather together. A renaissance, our ancestors dance. They put you in the trance. So remember, we all got a chance. don't wait. And Jah give us food and a plate, so it's straight. Before we birth, we introvert. Listen to the verb, I keep the vibes and dirt. Jah is the one that give my praises first. And if you come along, you're free to quench your thirst. Afro-century in the world of penitentiary, my words free up many centuries. Black fever, this is the 9-eater. Coming right through your speakers.
Yes, ladies and
Which is
gentlemen,
fire,
you're vibing to the sounds of MadAbstract right now, and the name of the song that's playing in the background is Jah Love 9-Ether. MadAbstract, tell me about this song right here, because it's all about energy and all of the other things attached to whatever. I'm telling you, there are various persons that might not recognize your art and recognize how true the truth behind it and how educational it is right now in terms of this production. Tell me about Jah Love 9-Ether.
All right, Jah Love. All right, Jah Love 9-Ether is another one that expresses the love that you have for the realm that you're in, where existed right now. So I use 9, which is the highest number. To get to any other number, you have to reach 9.
Yes.
So 9 expresses the feminine energy also, and the fire that we bring within.
Yes.
And the knowledge that we have inside, because we're revolutionary.
Right.
Simple, but we're not perfect, but we're revolutionary from within the soul, the heart, the mind, everything. It expresses even the avatar spirit that we have lies within us. You understand? That can connect with nature, life, the source of life.
When you like I would say, in high school, were you like part of the theater or art? Was this like one of your favorite things in high school?
Yes, man. In high school, I always involved in arts, and I love it. But I tend to still get a little bit push. You understand? Push like little bit behind. You understand? Because it's just different the way I express is art. So I just take on dancing, track and field, and other stuff, but never stop being the drama, the dancing, the painting. You know what I mean? I love to paint. Yeah, man, the art is a big thing for me within school. When it's there to dress up, I dress the most weird and creative way, because that's art too. You understand? So, yeah, man, that's who I am, even in school.
Well, the reason for the question as well is like, as an art major, it is that those are the things that really thrust you, into the music world and the entertainment world and the brilliance behind it. Because again, your productions are brilliant, and I'm not sure, there are persons within our listening audience that actually realize, what you have done with the production themselves, and have actually reached out to me and said, Empress, this is brilliant in terms of what she has done with the creative energy just kicks in right there and then. Love it. We have a track that's called
Well, thank you for that. Thank you to them. Yeah, give thanks.
I am going to jump to Steady Waiting. That's one of your tracks that I'm going to share with our audience, so they can also
thank you.
Get an idea into it. But before we get into Steady Waiting, can you tell our listening audience what this one is about? Then we'll come back and we'll take some questions from our audience before we vibe out.
Okay.
What can the audience expect from Steady Waiting?
Okay, Steady Waiting, it's really telling you about nature and what to expect within nature. Meanwhile we're here busy in the world just doing what we're doing. Nature is really out there acting. You understand? We're just not paying attention.
Yeah.
So I'm just dedicating this to the nature of life. What takes place in different parts of the world while we just here steady. You understand? Right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to vibe with Steady Waiting, and I will be right back to wrap up today's interview with MadAbstract. Okay?
Good evening. The city is near saturation point after
to the weather now, and no surprise, it is awful.
In the last 100 years, the Earth's temperature has climbed 1 degree.
Yes, to my listening audience, if you are just tapping in, you are currently vibing to the sounds of MadAbstract out of Trenchtown, Jamaica. And my oh my, what a talent, the brilliance behind the production. She's a dub poet, amongst other things. But you can clearly hear within her productions the hard work, the tenacity. It exudes the positivity and the energy across all aisles. That's what her productions do. So anyone, to all my listeners, if you would like to know and hear more of MadAbstract, we are going to share our social media platforms in just a minute. However, hit me up and let me know which one of the productions that you have listened to that you would like a copy of, and I will make it happen. Okay? And we are going to listen to her this weekend, whichever song you want, as well, on the various platforms as well. Okay? So, MadAbstract, I'm telling you, there are a few questions coming in as well. We have Colin out of we have Colin out of the US that's asking, where can he locate you on social media? Because he would like to follow you.
Yeah, on IG. On IG, it's MadAbstract. Also, I have another page, Afrocentury09. She mad. And Facebook is Afrocentury with an IIA FROCENTRICZ. Right. So that is it for now.
So to everyone who is listening, even after she gives all the information, you are welcome as well to reach out to me, and I can give you whatever information you're looking for, so you can, tap in directly with her page, because we know sometimes social media gets tricky as well. So if you would like the information directly from me, I will share my stuff at the end of the show, and you can always reach out to me as well, and I will make it happen. So what do you have on your roster? We as a Jamaican, we are coming to the end of the year. We have the Christmas and we have the end of year activities. Will you be performing for anything this year, or are you working towards a project for next year?
Well, I'm always working on projects, I would love to be performing this year, but it's not going to happen for the rest of this year, this month. So, maybe next year, February, I book for a show. And, for now, I'm not really booked for any show at the moment, but Queen Arlene Stamp, she's working on, stuff for me and stuff like that. Get me a couple, posters and studios and timing and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm here and I'm available for whatever shows coming up. Just book MadAbstract. I'm ready. I'm here.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I really am loving the vibe. I love the energy and likewise that you bring as well. So we're going to vibe out. It's been a pleasure having you come through. To my listening audience, please check her out across social media platforms. I cannot stress, I wanted to bring in as much female that has positive songs and, share it with the community, because come across persons who says, well, I can't listen to nowadays artists and stuff like that. I wanted to bring a set of positive artists that exudes positivity in their music, in their energy across the aisle. And that's what I did here this week. Usually December is tricky. However, for all my shows between now till the end of December, which I may have 2 or 3 more shows, it is all off the rip. Like, this is what I plan to do. This is what my energy is telling me. So to all the females who are out there and saying, Empress Rose didn't include me, don't be left out, okay? There's a place for all of us. MadAbstract, it's been a pleasure having you come through. We're going to vibe out with Steady Waiting, and we'll be right up with our next guest, okay?
Yes, give thanks. It's been a pleasure to be on your show as well, Dr. Empress Rose. And give thanks to the audience and everyone that tuned in and the artists them that before me and coming after. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
Okay. Thank you. I love it.
Yeah, give thanks to the Most High. Blessed love and life.
Feel the whole earth shake. All these things are happening. Praying just for God's sake that I don't get hard. Strolling in the dark, or playing in the park when the crossfire starts. Hold the thunder, Lord, them are listening. Oh, me wonder, me know say you're coming in. Say from the beginning, like every riddling, are you still creating love? While we steady waiting, nature occur in various time and places, spaces. While we steady waiting, nature occur in various time and places, spaces. While we steady waiting, nature occur in various time and places, spaces. While we steady waiting, nature occur in various time and places, spaces.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, I thank my listening audience for always coming through and vibing with me. No matter what time it is that you log in, more, of course it is that most preferably. I would love for you to tune in at the beginning of the show. But I accept everyone who is tuning in, little by little and saying, Empress Rose, be there, be there. Well, you might have missed the various artists. We're talking from Daima, we have Yeza, we had Thelma Hearts, we had MadAbstract, where we just completed her interview.